Okay, guys, I'm going to try to continue this real quick. My ex just woke up. He's been staying out in his truck. And like I said, he can be quite the butt, so hopefully he doesn't interrupt this recording. But I've only got so much charge left. But anyway, we were discussing energetic properties of crystals and whatnot. Because for those of you that haven't followed me for a while, to know what I now know and believe to be true is that we are simply consciousness and energy. Okay? If, despite your religious beliefs, I would challenge any one of you to not believe what I believe. I'm not trying to fit any of you into a box or to convince you that what I believe is the only way. That's not. As a matter of fact, I embrace all religions. But the truth is, I would challenge you to check out the Truth Contest. Google the present Truth Contest. You can read all of it if you'd like, but I in fact researched the Truth Contest present. It's about 13 pages, and that was enough that I understood. For some of you, it's going to take more than that. We've been traditionally raised and conformed that to believe a certain way. Most of us were born into certain religious beliefs, and I've tried various ones. But I now understand where consciousness and energy. With that said, I understand the powers of crystals now. I understand the energetic properties concerned with that. I understand that all life forms are in fact consciousness, sentient. I understand the power of thought and intent. That also came with my health problems and my approach on my health healing approach, affirmations, the powers of positivity. Those that have been following me know what I'm saying. I've said this numerous times. For those of you that may be just now tuning in, though, I want to share this with you guys because the powers of positivity has greatly worked for me. I already had a disability. I'm going through an illness that I don't want to delve too far into, but Morgellons and Lyme, anybody familiar with Morgellons and Lyme story will know where I'm going with this, that you don't have much in medical help. And so my approach was a lot different than many people's. I knew that I had no control over this. I knew that I did not have medical help. Although I did try, I got shunned like many others. So I learned to try to let go of that and to let God, Creator, Source. It's no longer God as I used to want to see God. It's the man in the sky that always needed money. He was so irresponsible you had to go to church and give him money, or that he didn't love you so that he'd send you to hell. That's no longer the God that I believe in. That's not the way that I was brought into, but I don't judge anybody's belief of their God either. I believe we all have the same Creator Source. That's what I now believe. I believe in the laws of attraction because I've seen it work. I've seen the powers of positivity. I know the power of thought and intent. I've seen it firsthand. For those of you that may be just now tuning in, I just recently saw, and at one point, I wasn't necessarily afraid or ashamed to share. Although, I will say, the pressure of those around you can be great, and you don't want to be mocked, have your character defamed, you don't want to be insulted. And I'd gone through enough in life that to put that out there, I really didn't want to hear it from people, but I'm at the point I don't much care. Because I will value your beliefs and not judge you so long as you don't do that to me. And with that said, I know what's worked for me personally in my life, unlike any other. And I have tried out several different religious beliefs in my lifetime. I've been baptized into at least 2 or 3 different religious faiths. I've tried out Catholic Church. I've tried Baptist. I've tried Seventh-day Adventist. I've been Church of Christ the majority of my life. But I currently embrace all religions, and I don't believe in any of them, though. I believe they're great guidelines. So the truth is, laws of attraction works. The truth is, the power of thought and intent is the powerful thing. That's why I believe the power of prayer works, guys. That's just being honest, is because the laws of attraction work. So when you put forth your intent, the positivity of that intent, the power of your thought and intent, in that prayer, or your prayer is pretty much, it's attitude of gratitude is what prayer is, basically. And the power of the thought and intent set forth, and the laws of attraction combined, that is what makes prayer works. That's the way I see it. That doesn't mean that's the only way. That I'm just telling you what I feel it is from my perspective. I will value your perspective as well. For those of you that are interested, though, I realize the more I look around me that more and more people are getting this, and more people are sharing what they believe, not only in laws of attraction and the fact that we are co-creators within our reality and our experience. More people are grasping this now, just like I do, and understanding this. And I've researched this, guys, and I've applied it in my life over the past, it's been, at least a year and a half now, probably. And so I know this to be true, although I can't always apply it the way I'd like with the negativity around me. I do know this to be true, and I know that it works, and I tell you that firsthand. And but what's worked for me is I follow a lot of Abraham Hicks teachings. She's not the only one that offers wonderful teachings, but she is one of the best and one of the absolute favorites, I think, not only from my perspective, but from many, that has worked for several others. And, many would be quick to shun me on, and I just recently ran across somebody left a very negative comment on somebody's thread regarding Heather and TC Giraffe, because they wanted to question her sanity regarding her belief in the galactic family and beings. Well, let me tell you this. You can question my sanity all you'd like. I've done my research, and my sanity wouldn't be the one needing question. If you don't believe in other beings aside from yourself, your sanity would need question, because in such a vast galaxy in the universe, do you honestly believe you're the only being in it? That's just arrogant and ignorant on your part, and your sanity needs question if you in fact believe that. So for whoever was rude to Heather, and shame on you for wanting to question her sanity, that means you haven't done your research, and you're quite arrogant and ignorant, because the truth is, galactic beings and extraterrestrials have been in our midst, guys. There's the Inner Earth civilization. Check out Corey Goode. You haven't done your research. So I really don't care about people wanting to, do character defamation on my part or question my sanity, because I've done my research, guys. And I'm not so arrogant or ignorant to know that, I know that we're not in this universe alone. I know that. You can check out Miriam Delicato. Awesome. She's a contactee. And the orbs, they allowed her to video the orb. Follow Corey Goode in the Secret Space program. Follow Carrie Cassidy in Project Camelot with Bob Dean. Awesome stuff there. Meet a person. You're going to tell me they're all just simply crazy? No, you're crazy. If you don't believe, you're crazy. Our galactic family is a very important counterpiece in this. And people are so quick, due to their religious beliefs, to claim, they're demonic. Well, I'm sorry. God, creator, source, created all life forms. There's good and bad in every race. Every being. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, if you're alien, you're a grasshopper. There's good and bad in every race. You're built with an inner moral compass. We all have that. We all have a conscience. You've got that nudge, the good, the bad, the evil, the dark. We all have that duality, the yin and the yang. And it's up to you what you pursue, the light or the dark, to be a part of your being and who you are in your overall being and doing. And there's good and bad in every species. You've got bitches, you've got assholes, you've got, I'm not going to say that when you make reference to a black, you call them the N-word, or you call them, or it could be Hispanic, you might call them but I'm not racist, okay? So the bottom line is, all I'm trying to tell you guys is you can say there's good and bad in every race, and there is. That's all I'm saying. And I believe that's the same with alien species. So for those of you that think they're demonic, I think there's good and bad. And there's many good in our galactic family guiding us right now. That is my personal perspective and belief. So much love to all of you.